are back with another current household. And I know, usually I've been going to be posting current households on Saturdays. Well, it's been like 2 and they've been kind of random. I've been posting a lot of current households, well, the last couple of months. But, yeah, usually I would. I had it planned. But, I just put up casts. There was some other stuff going on, and so I put up the cast, and I'm sitting here, and there's just so much to tell. Like, I gotta talk. Okay, there's so much to tell. Like, I am so invested in this family. So, the Petersons somehow got, like, overrided or something. The save does not exist anymore. I don't know where they are, what happened. I have no clue how it happened. I have no idea. This is why I no longer use these save as. I just save. And I'm so paranoid. I've lost a couple of saves, and yeah. So, but it's been a couple weeks. Just try to come to a realization. The Petersons was my Sims 3. They were the ones I went the farthest in playing Sims 3. That's where they were, you know. It happened. I'm gonna move on. But I still have some pictures, and I'll probably go through that later. So maybe sometime I'll make a video on it. I don't know. I mean, y'all don't care. Y'all, except for that one video. But y'all could see the Sims 3 version of them. Or, I guess 2 videos. But anyways, maybe, you know, if y'all want to go through the screenshots, y'all can comment and let me know if you want to see the Petersons in Sims 3 and where it all began. But this is about Montanez family, well, / woman, because the kids are women still. She, or woman, she was woman. But, that's on my blogs, Grace Montanez Foreman, or Tumblr, what, I can't speak, but, so, like, I have been playing this since a little bit after City Living came out, and, you know, I had it on long, and I finally put it on because I'm like, what have it on long, like, I'll be here forever, and, like, 20 years, and, you know, like, finally the generations are growing, it's like, the times on long's good, and then, you know, there's, like, sometimes, you know, when you're story progression, you're really trying to focus on something, long's good, but you really want to see generations, normal's good. So I finally did that, but, you know, that's why Graceland, you know, I've been with her for a while, because I was really wanting to go through her story and all this, yada, 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 and now she has me. So it's been a while. But anyways, y'all get the point. I'm sorry. I have to keep failing, like, anyways, so I don't know, and Ray and Bree have aged up. They are now teenagers. Yeah, Ray's home from school. I'll explain that in a little bit. This is Ray, though. Yes, this is Ray. Okay, so last Thursday in game. I've been playing a lot. It's like since the last current household, a lot has happened. So Ray here and Reed, all of the kids' dad, Hayes, and he told me, goes, hey, you know, you did the CC things for them. You want to do Randy's birthday? Really, really cool. He got like photo studio, like, well, you know, you want to be charged photos, like, taking pictures. And so he did a really good job. Everybody had my time. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Not in there. Oh, and again, I'm showing spoilers. Okay. So they aged up. You know, they went to the first day of high school that Friday. So, you know, I just had to meet friends and, you know, went good and go with their dads and all this stuff. Their dad had done renovations. And I'm moving to his house and all this stuff. And then going up, okay, oh my god, this is such a mess. Okay, I'm just, so I had Ray and Ree meet friends. You know, of course they had their friends, and some of them aged up with them. And others will too, and all this stuff. But to meet new friends, you know what you do, high school friends. The first friend that Ray meets is Dachi. His boy right here. And you see, Dachi is a sophomore. Like, okay, so Ray here is a freshman. But she's always been very smart and been in advanced classes. So she was in classes for sophomores. Well, Dachi's in that class, and so they met each other and they really clicked. Well, Dachi is really Rose's age. And Rose here, she had met Dachi when she was out with her friends and all this stuff, and let me see. Oh, I'm getting along a little bit. Okay, hold on, I'm like getting so confused. Oh, here it is. She had met Dachi. She had a slight crush on him. And, like, she was taking it slow. Rose is not one to just dive in there and, like, be very bold and stuff. Like, she takes it slow and all this stuff. She had a crush on him. It's still, like, you know, they were kind of out, like, the group and all this stuff. She tried to get alone, and it's like, she would flirt, sometimes it would work, sometimes he was just not into it, and she didn't, like, understand him, whatever. But her sister, on the other hand, Ray, they just clicked right off. First one that Ray meets, Dachi. They come home from school, and she wants Dachi to come home. Which, of course, you know, it's Friday. You know, I said yes, but of course they only have a couple hours, and then they gotta go to their dad's. But they, chatted and all this stuff. Well, she goes over to her dad's, and they're hanging out at the pool, they're swimming and all this stuff. She kind of being all flirtatious and stuff. She sends Dachi a flirtatious text, and he texts back, and he's like, oh yeah, I think this is a great idea. Why don't we go get some drinks at this bowling alley? And so, you know, she tells her dad, you know, it's just Friday, you know, we got Saturday, Sunday, we got all day Saturday, like, I'll spend time with you, like, this boy, he really just wants to hang out, you know, bowl or whatever. So Pace he's like, okay, she's like, you know, doing it, daddy, please, and so he says, okay. Well, Pace ends up staying there. He kind of hangs out at the bar and stuff like that. Like a little bar at the bowling alley. He hangs out there, kind of being a chaperone. Like, he was just dropping him off, and then he ends up hanging out there. And so she goes upstairs with him. She's like, come on, let's go upstairs. She's talking to him, and they're really hitting it off. Like, it's like, there's no awkwardness. Like, they're just like, the bar, like, you see, the bar just, it just skyrocketed. Well, they had their first kiss, and a lot goes on. Well, so then, you know, that's kind of over, and they had the little date and all stuff goes on. She goes back to her dad's house, and all this stuff, you know, he leaves, and yada yada. And so they're doing their thing, being with their dad. And she just keeps thinking about him, she keeps thinking about him. Well, her dad works from, like, 9 to 2, so he's, like, not really there all the time, like, even on Saturday. He only has, like, Tuesdays off. And so, well, just figured, Saturday, she invites the boy over to her dad's. And Rose walks in on them, woohooing. Yes, messing around, whatever you want to call it. And well, actually, June, her stepmother, walked in first, and all this stuff. Well, I think Pace was laying down. Well, first, actually, Rose first caught him, like, kissing her on the couch and all this stuff. And she's like, what the heck, and all this stuff. And then she walked in on him, and that's when when she walked in on them messing around, that's when she's like, like I said, she cussed out Dachi, probably, like, she yelled at him, she's like, get out of my house, like, that's my little sister, like, you know, you didn't want me, like, this is my what, like, she was very mad because this boy that her sister just met, and her sister, like, just grew up, her sister, her little baby sister, like, she's like, it was, like, protective sister was going after him, but then she was also mad at Ray, so, like, she was like, you know, this is her baby sister, you're my baby sister, she just grew up, and you're taking advantage of her, blah, 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 and then on the other side, she was like, she's like, you know, you didn't want me, like, she's my sister. Why did she have that? I don't. I'm older. Blah 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 blah. And all this stuff. So, like, she was hurt by it, but like, there was just so much happening this weekend. But Rose, you know, being hurt and all this stuff. The next day, the flea market's in town. She, you know, their dad contacts. Their dad lives in the old salt house. So it's right there where the flea market is. Like, they can just walk, like, right out the house to the flea market. So, okay, flea market's about, I'll go check in. You know, like, they got some lamps and stuff like that. Because, oh yeah, Rose works a part-time job, so she has some money. She finally wanted to do it. Little extra cash for herself. Well, she ends up meeting Max very well. And he is a young adult. He's like Adrian's age. So he is a senior when she's a freshman. But now, you know, she's a junior, she's about to be a senior, so, you know, they're still kind of close in age, so, well, I guess he's a little younger than than Adrian, but, it's all about the same, but, so she kind of likes him older. So what it was is, she went to the flea market, she was looking around, and she ran into him, and instantly, it was like, they just clicked, there was no awkward, it was kind of like Dachi and Ray. Like, I know, like, friends-wise or not, they really did a lot of flirting. And, because she was just kind of like, because actually, what she did the day before, she was like working out. She's like, you know, her dad, you know, Pace. She's like, you know, Dad, can you help me out? You know, she was like working out, doing the heavy lifting and all this stuff. And Pace, he just like, okay, he's just so into working. Now he's like, oh, why my kids are taking him out to working out? Okay, like he didn't really see something wrong, but she was just like, you know, I gotta check out, you know, like what is it that my sister has, and all this is part of her. And so she does that, and she peps herself up, and she goes there, she goes to the flea market, and she runs into him, and pretty much she's like, you know, kind of on the floor, it's out there, like, and Max is taking it, and she's like, you know, and it just clicked, is like, you know, maybe this happened for a reason, you know, like, I mean, boys, but they don't have a man or whatever, so, but they're not dating, Dottie and Ray are dating, but Rose, like I said, she kind of takes it slow, well, I don't know if Dottie, I think they are, yeah, they are dating, okay. Yeah, Ray's a little bit more forward. Like, she's always just, she kind of puts herself out there and stuff like that. Rose is just, she's a lot more subtle. So, yeah, that's Dottie and her. That's a picture, that's actually their first date. Okay. Yeah, you probably see the, I'll probably show it over here. You probably see the baby thing. So, they were in bed together. And then also, you know, so they got caught and all this stuff. And she's telling her off, and she doesn't want to hear it. She's like, you know, because she, you know, okay, I'm kind of mixing it up. That was Rose's thing. This is back Saturday. So, Rose told her off and all this stuff. She's like, how could you do that? Like, you know, you're 14. Like, you don't just jump in. Like, you just met him. Blah, 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 blah. Like, okay, yeah. Let's see what while and Sim's time goes a little faster. But anyway, she's like, you just met him. Like, even if it was 2 months. Whatever. She's like, you just met him. And so, Ray doesn't want to hear this. She asked him, she's like, let's just go. They go to the Bluffs. So they can be alone and all that stuff. And Pace is blowing up her phone. Rose is blowing up her phone. They can't get a hold of her. They tell Grayson, he's like, I don't know what's going on. Like, you find out she went out of the house, blah, 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 blah. So, Grayson's like trying, she's calling, she's doing all she can. Ray gotta put some pictures of them on social media, and, well, of course, Grayson owning the service, or paying for the service on her phone, she can look online and see where she's at. So, she does that, she finds out, she looked at the she does all that. She gets her back home, and that talks to her and all this stuff. And, shortly after, late Sunday night, Ray finds out that she's expecting. Ray is pregnant. Raylan is pregnant. And so she told her friend, Rebecca. She told her friend, one of her good friends, Rebecca. She was at the flea market. She's like, I gotta talk to you and all this. And so Rebecca went with her to get the test. And she's like, no, you gotta tell him, blah, 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 blah. She sat down. She told Rose. And then she's like, you gotta tell Dad. You know, like, I'll be there for you. Like, she kind of set aside the whole, you know, being upset with her, you know, being dodgy and blah, 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 blah. And then when Grayson came to pick him up, Grayson like, you know, we all need to talk. And all this stuff, you know, kids can go do what you do, and Ray's coming in there, she goes, you just said, you know, the dog's like, oh no, she's gonna, so they found her, she's like, what? And she's freaking out, but also, not that, okay, side note, I have that on MC Clean Center set, where it's teen pregnancy, so, that's how I do that, it's mod. It's an MC Clean Center mod, and she's pregnant, that's how she's pregnant. Usually teens can only mess around, but with a mod, if you said it, they can get pregnant. And she just risky, like, they, you know, there was no, like, they were planning or anything like that, like, it was a total accident. It was like, but, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if you remember, but Graceland is the baby of a teen pregnancy. Her parents had her when they were, 17 and 18. So, old, of course, older than Ray. Her mother, like, the parents, her grandparents, her mother's parents, Graceland's mother's parents, were not accepting it all, they were out and other stuff, so Graceland didn't have that. She finally got to talk to him, like, way later when she was older, but she didn't really have much of a relationship with them. Her dad's parents, they were a little bit better, but still not. They were different, and she had more of a relationship with them, but they were still, of course, a little. Kind of, I guess you can say how Pace and Graceland reacted, like, okay, we're here for you, support you, but, like, you know, like, you shouldn't have done it, you should have done it, but, you know, we're here for you, and all this stuff. Of course, she's like, you know, think of what you can do, keep the baby, you know, then you need to plan out and take care of the baby, for that. So, that's what she's been waiting for. That's what she's really been thinking. She's like, this is my child, like, and all this stuff, and, she told Dottie, she made her, whenever they came home, she's like, you need to call him, I know it's what, like, you can't say one, but he has a right to know. And I'm just gonna kind of play because I want to show you the others, but I'll show you Reed. I guess I could go and Cass. But yes. So she was having Ray was having morning sickness, and she's been having really bad morning sickness. So she like asked her mom. She's like, please, I know like I need to focus on school and all this stuff, but I don't feel good. Ray's had okay. Let's not have two things of music going on where she's all about like okay. So old Sims music. She's listening to retro. So, oh wait, I can just. Oh gosh, I was talking about that for 20 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna go for a little bit longer. So, yeah, Ray is all about music. She this keyboard. Yeah. Oh, I'll show you the room update too. So she got a keyboard for her birthday, guitar, and a violin. She had a violin. She just got the older ones for kids. Her and Reed both got guitars, but he's more into DJing, so like it's equivalent. Like they got him this DJ set, so she got the keyboard, the violin. It was equivalent to the speakers, the computer, all that stuff. So this is. Speaking of that, I wanted to show you. This is Reed's room. He got a new lamp at the flea market. So, yeah, him and his selfies with his mom. He is actually. Rose went through the. Okay, wait. First, when she was a kid, Ray went through the loud phase. That's when I was like, okay, I think she's really into music. She went through the longest. Then Rose went through it just recently, and now Reed is going through the loud phase. But yeah, he has his project here. He has he got an element for his birthday. A speaker. He has the skateboards poster. Like he is into DJing, and he's got some posters. And I like how this is like a shelf in the bookshelf and all this stuff, and put the bed up against it. He still has his little koala and a little journal that is custom content. And then here is Ray's room, and this bed, like I was putting this bed with like this wallpaper. It's just like, oh, that's so pretty, that's fitty. I don't know, it just spoke to me. She has like a little teddy bear. She has her picture of her boyfriend. Now her boyfriend, her friends, her sister. So this is those who are the same. Those are oh gosh, I forgot her name. Rebecca Landgrab. She's actually friends with the Landgrab. And then there's another. You could kind of see a picture of Reed right there. Oh, and they got a plate from their little brother Josiah. So he made that, and she's like, oh, display it in my room. And this is a gym she got when she was younger at the flea market, when they spent the night at their dad's. And she has these little wooden sculptures, some fairy lights, and yeah, she has her project up here, her brush and all that stuff, and still has her unicorn. And Rose has kind of updated her room. She has her photo wall, of course, her journal, her candle. She now has a double bed. Her makeup bag and all that stuff. Her keys, her award that she got when she, like, a little while back. Some more pictures, some butterfly pictures. She got a bigger computer for her computer. A bigger computer for her computer. A bigger desk for her computer. And she was all scrunched up, and she kind of rotated the vanity table and all of that. And I don't think nothing's changed really with the girls' room. I think there's just this picture of Amy has of their half brother Josiah. There's just toys up there. They might have took them off. But that's, well, okay. There is, here is Ray and Reed on their birthday. That was, Ray wanted her hair done with the little flowers in her hair. She's wearing a dress. And there's Reed. He's a little bit more casual. And so that was them on their birthday. There's this one. Girls in the pool. This is, Graceland. This is Graceland when I first began, and with her dad, Ricardo, when he was younger. See, they were, when she was a young adult, they were an adult. They were young, and this is her mom, Deanna. This is her brother Leo, like when he was a teenager. There's Rose. That's about when we first. So shortly after we first moved into this house. Rose is a toddler. That seems like forever ago. It was at the house before they moved into an apartment. This is Adrian. This is Graceland's youngest sister. Who's now a young adult. And this is Reed. This is a toddler, and here's Ray. He's making a stank face, and then the girl's in the middle. Here's that they went on a camping. Rose took these pictures of them on a camping trip with their dad. There's Ray and Cece. So Amy, it was after Ian. Reed went home because I got sick. And there's Rose, Grayson. She had been working a whole bunch. She knows back when there was 4 toddlers in the house when Ray, Reed, Cece, and Amy were all little. So it was 4 toddlers. Her working. She felt like, okay, Rose needs some time for just me and Rose. And so they went out. They went bowling. And this picture right here, first time bowling ever. She got a strike. Rose got a strike. This is one, when Grayson was younger. There's Cece and Amy. Cece's on the left and on the right. And I believe that, yeah, baby Rose. Yeah, Cece and Amy. And there's Ray and Reed. And so I've been hanging up more pictures. There's some pictures like they did when they went out to restaurants. Rose and all that stuff. Here's Rose before she's went on her birthday for a teenager. We're going to a bowling alley. And Grayson took that a long time ago. A graffiti and then a food. And this is at Rose's party. There's Reed and then Amy and Cece. Amy has her hair pinned up. And there's birth certificates, shoes, awards, newspapers. I think that's Rose's. There's an award for the frog that I didn't even do. The newspapers. Her snow globe. She had a snow collection. There's the betas. There is Pace and Rose. I'll probably maybe give that to Rose. But she just loves that because it's baby Rose, so I don't know, but she might give it or create a copy and give it to her. That was the apartment when the first apartment when Rose was born. They were in. Oh, and Rose bought this for her because she remembers Graceland used to have this before them. When she was younger, she had bought this at the flea market. So, Rose wanted to do something for her mom. Oh, I love these pictures. This is at Rose's birthday. This is Ray and Reed. Look at that face. I love it. That little smirk. Oh my god, he is so cute. I love him so much. In her office, of course. So, I just love them. So, yeah, she just wants to practice some music. Probably should go ahead and get some food. She's been like I said, I think she's thinking about her sister. Which actually, speaking of that, I mean, I've been talking this whole time, like, barely any playing, but it's like, so much is happening, like, I need to update you, because I need to update you more, because, like, so much has happened. I've just been wanting to play and play and play. So, these are our parents, our elders, Ricardo and Deanna. This is her brother. Leo is married to Nina, and actually his friend. I think by this way we can see, because I think they're related. Ooh, that might have been a better idea. Leo's roommate is married to Dina, and they all live together. Well, I guess all roommates, and of course. Okay, she's not with anyone, but Adrian. Oh, she's in the business career. I can't remember if I put her in there. But she's in the she's falling off after her father. She's taking after her father in the business career. I did not see that one coming. I haven't even seen that. That was MC Commander. So I guess she's maybe taking after the family business, which didn't see that one coming. She's kind of the one who's, I guess you could say, most spoiled of them all. But I mean, she does her. But that is not a family. But she's the only one that has grandchild. Well, and she's about to have a great grandchild. But and you can see here is the dad, Pace, and then Juniper, their stepmom, and Josiah. This is little Josiah. So, yep, that is that. That is the family tree. Graceland, she's kind of been getting out there a little bit more. People have been asking her like to hang out or whatever, and she'll go talk to people out in the neighborhood, and she'll kind of see what it goes, like her and Masato. I thought it was working out. I was like, oh, he's cute. Got the blue hair, blue beard. Okay, like, hey, he's unique, he's colorful, whatever. But he's mean and evil. I saw one, I was like, oh, okay, we can live with that. But mean and evil, and she's like, because she's like, I'm gonna meet my kids and blah 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 blah. Think about who's she gonna think about now? So I don't think that's gonna work. Hey, go get you some food, Ray. Stop playing. Go get food. Go take a shower, whatever. But the other one, I felt like I've just been talking about the oldest. And she's thinking about her sister again. Amy has really taken a liking to makeup. And anytime she gets, like, when Rose is at work, she comes in here, she sneaks and plays with her sister's makeup. Instead of, like, wait, I left that there. Hold on. Instead of going to her mom's room, she sneaks to her big sister's room, because it's upstairs. And she plays with makeup. So Rose has caught her. It's quite funny. But yeah. It is quite funny. Funny. Actually, you know what? I think that's what I might do. And I need to update on the vlog and all this stuff. But we're going to hop into cast, and I'm going to show you them, because I'll show you, like, outfits and all that stuff. Since I just found them, I was like, wait, I can show you the outfits since they did you can see them up close. I wasn't gonna do that, but I was like, well, then you could see them because they aged up and you can see what they're like. So yeah, since you did see them as kids, well, now you see them as toddlers in the pictures. But don't worry, I'm going to follow this family for a while, so expect lots of updates. And actually, Rose, in 2 days, I got the notification, 2 days, Rose ages up to a young adult. So, and I tie up, homework and character value traits and all that stuff. Which actually, I think her sister might be giving birth the same day of her birthday. So that'll be interesting. I'm sorry this current household is like all over the place, but I'm just so excited. Like I generally just love these Sims, and I know I'm probably making no sense. You're probably like, Andy, like I don't even know what to do. I know this video is probably like a mess. Okay, I get that, but I just love them, and I'm like fangirling, and And now I'm not even talking about the outfit, but Graceland hasn't really, I mean, she'll like every now and then she'll just kind of, you know, for her own health, she wants to go to the gym, and all that stuff just to keep herself healthy. I think Rose has got a little bit like a little bit what? She's kind of changed up her styles. What I mean, like she's got these with the skinny jeans and this kind of casual outfit. That's what she's wearing to school. Another casual. I think she's had that one. Of course, this she loves that. And that one. Is it? I don't know. Wait. Let me show you the two that aged up. I'm like showing everybody. This is Ray. So, growing up, Ray, I'm like all over the place and I keep showing stuff that like, anyways, let's just stick to it. Ray has always kind of been, you know, she loves the outdoors. She's always been, I guess you could say, more tomboy. Esque, I don't, you know, nowadays, like that's how I always said it, tomboy, you know, sportsy, whatever. But then she is always, you know, quite popular, quite outgoing and all this stuff. Like, she likes sports, but more, you know, like I said, she's more, like, she wants to be a musical genius. She loves music, but she loves to be outside. So she loves to be outside and play music and stuff. But, you know, she's getting more into, like, wearing pinks and doing her nails and all this stuff. Like, she's very minimalistic when it comes to makeup. Like, you see, she has some blush. Very, like, her lipstick is very nude. Oh, she has braces. So, like, her makeup is very minimalistic. But, she, you know, has these little shorts with a little lace and, you know, just very, I guess you could say, I don't know, just casual but cute. I don't know, just a little different than when she was older. And then this like her more casual. Oh, I think you can see a little bump. And she has these shoes, but look cute and stuff like that. And then this, her little jacket. She has like a Letterman jacket, a little bit more sports, casual, and all that stuff. And then she has this one, a big old hoodie and sneakers. So like, she's just very, Ray just does her. She doesn't like have a set style. Like, she either one day dress it up, or one day just throw on a hoodie and jeans, or she likes that one. That's where she met him at the bluff. She just put on this. Rose kind of, it's a little bit, I guess she's more conservative, like, not, like, wear the jacket more, or not show as much skin. Ray kind of will, I guess you could say. I don't know, like, I'm not making sense, but yeah, she has like this, and she has pearls, and this little dress, she's got her jacket, and that stuff. I realized they were both wearing the same pajamas, so I had to change them up, and her and Rose were wearing the same pajamas for one outfit. This is her party wear. I know it's like a little bit more of that one dress, just a different color. And then she has a bikini. And then there is Reed. Reed has really blossomed. Oh, he's like he's growing in some facial hair. And his hair, he's kind of like shaved it and shaved the sides, whatever. He's really blossomed. Like, I really love his character. He's a dance machine. He's also a bit like a nerd brain and very, you know, nerdy and stuff. But I just, like, I'm really into like him being a DJ or something. I don't know, like, and he's a dance machine. Like, I really want to get into the whole dance crew like I was gonna do as a kid. And I was like, well, it doesn't really work. They can't like do group dances, but they could practice until 13. But he's very casual. He's very laid back. He always has been. You know, I mean, he's a house full of all girls, you know. But, you know, he was just always, I love Reed. He's just He's my little Reed. He's my little buddy, and he's all grown up. And I can't believe it. It's crazy. So, that is him. He's just very casual. There's the girls. Not much has changed about them as far as style. So, you know, they just got their quirkiness and all that stuff. There's Amy, and that's what they're wearing to school today. So, they're still, you know, finding their characters, but Reed is just, I think he's coming out of his shell a little bit more. He, you know, there's a girl he's kind of crushing on at school. They just move on. A lot of this weekend has been about his twin sister and her drama. Like, Ray's, especially compared to her, he's a lot more. He doesn't just go out there and just say whatever. So. Okay, well, I think I'm going to end it here. I know there wasn't much playing. There's, like, one of those car households, it's like a lot of talking, a lot of catching up. I might do another one here shortly, probably like for Rosa's birthday, since she's going to be a young adult. And we all can see the baby, because that's what I was going to do first. Because I was going to play it, but I just wanted to share the current household. So, I know this one was a bunch of a rambling mess, and I probably don't even make sense. But I'm going to try to suss it out and explain it all, and just, I'll get it out there. Just check out, like, my Tumblr, and there's more detail on them. I'm trying to really work it out and get that published, but so much has happened, and just so much is going to happen. I don't even know, like, I think of something for the story, and then it goes another way, like, and it just, that's what I love about this, is, like, they tell the story. But I'm gonna leave it here, so if you like this video, please give it a big fat thumbs up, comment anything random, comment what you'd like to see, and if you haven't yet, please subscribe, make my heart so much bigger, and until next time,